Hello.
Hello.
Hi. We're Ray and Dee of Herpetology of the Apocalypse.
And, okay, pick up your drink. Happy
Happy
Homestuck
Homestuck
Day. I don't know if I like this.
Oh no. Well, I like it, but it's so odd. Like Dee made some special drinks for Rose specifically.
Yeah.
We have John, Dave with some Doritos, they're flaming hot, and Rose with an alcoholic drink. We do not have Jade because we have not yet gotten to Jade.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll say that's the official reason.
Has nothing to do with our lack of organizational skills leading up to this moment. Anyway, we are here with cake and snacks and drinks. And also, I'm going to be talking about the pesterchum handle instructions that I came up with.
Yes.
And yeah.
So like it'll be up on the website. You're free to use it, do as you will, kind of thing. If you don't
give
like
credit
it,
if you feel like it, that would be awesome.
But, spread our word.
Herpetology. All right, let's cut the cake. We didn't have candles, so we're not doing candles. And this is a strawberry upside down cake with sour cream frosting, and it's going to be delicious even if it looks a little burnt because there's balsamic vinegar.
Ooh.
Well, you're the one who made it. Don't do it like in surprise.
It's fine. No. Except the whole internet who watches this, it's fine.
Do you want another cute piece of cake? I'll cook it another plate.
I'm fine with this.
Do you want to put the cake on mine, or it's like
no? This is my cake.
Mine. Okay.
This is mine.
All right. I was trying to be all elegant. I was really not thinking that far ahead. I'm so sorry.
Hi, we're a bunch of goobers if you've never met us before.
Yes.
I don't think we should put it on the cake. There's napkins here.
I'm not allowed to handle anything else.
No.
I did great with the drinks. Okay.
Oh, would you mind telling us what's inside of the drinks?
I am an amateur mixologist. This is the first time I've made this up. I just was like, what would happen? I wonder what would happen. And the idea was we were trying to get food things that related to the series. And the mom drinks martinis continuously. Mm-hmm. And as I hear that Rose will be drinking things later. And so I didn't want to do the mom's drink because that's not Rose. So there is gin in it, London dry gin, and Lillet, which is a sweet wine.
Oh, okay.
And I also made a rose syrup using edible rose petals. They're dried, so they're not very pretty. I didn't want to garnish the drink with them. But edible rose petals and sugar syrup. And I cooked that a long time in my Instant Pot on the sous vide setting so that it would slowly come to fruition, as it were. And then inside are fancy maraschino cherries that are not like the bright red kind. They're the actual drinking kind. I didn't have any cocktail sticks, or I would have suspended them over top. Anyway, the point was to get two different colors of purpley color in there, and gin, and rose.
It tastes vaguely lavendery to me, even though you haven't used any lavender in it.
Oh, I also put a tiny little sprig of rosemary from the rosemary bush out back in the Lillet. I took the Lillet and I took the leftover rose petals and put them in the Lillet overnight or last 2 nights or something. So it would all be very pinky purple. That was the whole point. But I was like, rosemary, what a lovely spice. Also, it starts with rose. Put it in there.
A rosemary drink.
A rosemary drink. Okay, let's try the cake.
Cake.
Hot damn, I like this.
Yeah!
100%.
Successfully caked.
Yep. Like, more strawberries, but...
I was wondering if I should, like, it says to cut them vertically and put them in the spiral in the recipe. But I had been wondering if maybe I should stack them up like dominoes or something, and then I decided, no, that's insane, Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm sure I could technically do that on a logic level, but me handling it physically, me specifically doing this, would not have done. It would have gone, and I would have been like, no.
Okay, so what you do with this sort of thing, like, there's a French apple cake, the upside down apple cake, and I can't remember what it's called, but you take the strawberries or the apple slices or whatever, and you start around the outside, and you just go, okay, I'm starting here, and you go slice, 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 slice.
Like they're layered on top of each other,
right?
And stuff?
So they're already upset, like they're already collapsed dominoes. They're not standing uppy dominoes. They're collapsed.
That's probably what it intended for me to do.
Anyway, so I'm like, but more strawberries. Good.
Anyway, we do have more strawberries. Yeah. Yippee! Success. And our final thing.
Oh, yes. Because this is going to go really well together. All right. These are probably going to be a little bit too spicy for me, but...
Ding! Oh, wait. I have a whole bunch of frosting right here.
No, man. You're never going to let me forget this. Okay. Sour cream frosting plus pseudo taki Doritos. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's go through the pesterchum handle thing.
Yes. Oh, Dee made a pesterchum thing, as mentioned, and now we're going to go on that. Yes. I totally didn't forget that we had already said that, because I am so smart and special and can remember all of the things.
Yes, the gin is getting to you faster than you think.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Yeah. I like this, I just am not sure about the cherries. Like, they're way too freaking sweet. I was thinking that they would be kind of like disgusting because they are so sweet, and I would be like, ugh, this is just too much weird stuff, sweet stuff in one glass. But I'm like, no, it's mostly just the fact that the cherries are too damn sweet.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll include them next time.
Yep. But the kind of the point behind the drink was to make something that was slightly disgusting.
Oh,
so I was like,
right. I forgot about that.
Really what I wanted was for this to be one step further, not on the sweet level, but somehow like disgusting on some level. But I didn't get that far. Anyway, if you're dealing with someone who's like, my mom's an alcoholic and I may be headed there or doing something addictive too, you don't want it to be like straightforward delicious. You want it to be like something that you regret as soon as you put it in your mouth, which I don't think we achieved. It's a decent drink. It's neither particularly good nor abysmal, but I'll mess with it. Perhaps more rosemary.
I will put the recipe on the website, I guess.
Okay. Like, document, don't recommend. Okay, so
I recommend it.
pesterchum handle version number 1. This is based on information that I have at the end of Act 1 and partly into Act 2, not with the full knowledge of the series, and I may change it as we go along, but Rachel says, this sounds interesting, you should share it. So we'll go with that. So here's what I looked at for generating pesterchum handles online, and it was there were variations, but this kind of was the summing up. Come up with a job, title, or role, capitalize that. In front of that, add some kind of descriptor word. Don't capitalize that. And I was like, boring. So
It's not very helpful for personality-wise. It's like, all the thing is on you. Good luck with that.
Yeah. So I was like, using those things, I got Big Mother and Really Boss, which I'm like, those are not really good handles.
No.
Um,
I mean, you might find it as a temporary username online or something, but that's for like background character number 1, background character number 2.
Okay, dang. Nobody wants to be background character number 2, or do you?
I mean, that does sound like a fun username, better than real boss.
Background character, camel case. 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now I only have 4 handles to work with, the 4 kids. John as ectobiologist, Dave as Trentech Godhead, Rose as tentacle therapist, Jade as garden gnostic. And I haven't even met Jade as a character yet, so I'm not sure. So I came up with a different rule set that's based on the same structure, but it's got more nuance to it, and it should be a little bit more guiding as far as your personality goes. And then I tested things out on Star Trek The Next Generation characters, because I know those well enough to go like, hee hee hee, or no. And they were amusing to me, so success. I have a quiz at the end.
And she told me about them in the car and stuff, and I was like, one of these amuses me more than the others. I have to be very honest.
One of these amused me very much, but maybe not the same one. Well, I guess we'll find out.
I already told you the one that amused me.
I don't remember though, because it's been a day. Hi, it's been a day. We're not very organized because it's been a day. Yeah, that's the excuse. Anyway, so first answer, there are 4 questions. For 1 and 2, you don't have to make the answer sound like a pesterchum handle yet. That's what questions 3 and 4 are for. Do you want to answer these, or?
My answer is probably going to be the same as last time, so
okay.
probably not very good.
No, that's all right.
Then ask away.
Okay. How do you want to help others? Question number 1. Answer as sarcastically or seriously as you want.
Okay. I like listening to others and being their rubber ducky.
Okay. And I'll talk about mine later, I guess, because I came up with one for this today. What's your favorite obsession? Not your biggest obsession, but your favorite one. The one, however briefly, made you happiest.
Undertale.
Yep. What is one noun related to that obsession? The more specific, the better.
I had chosen bones as a general answer last time. The other thing I could do is like soul or heart-shaped object.
Hoodie.
Hoodie?
Hoodie.
All right, we'll go with hoodie.
Because that's the cute outfit he always has on. It's a hoodie.
For Sans of Undertale.
Okay.
And Smash Bros.
All right. What is a job title, occupation, or role related to your how to help answer in question number 1?
Okay. Last time I just said rubber ducky.
That's not really a role.
No.
It's an object. So let's go with a role or a profession or a title.
The easiest one I can come up with that doesn't really match me is like therapist. And that's not quite it or anything. Because the best, as I said last time, I could think of was just saying rubber ducky. So I'm not quite sure on this answer yet, but we will just use rubber ducky for me for now.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's not a title. How about listening post?
Sure, I'll be listening post.
Okay. So once you've done those 4 steps, capitalize the first letter of the answer from 4. Don't capitalize the answer from 3 and put 3 in from 4. And don't put a space between the stuff. I had to look this up. The style of capitalization is called camel case.
Camel case.
Camel case. And if you have anything that's a complex noun, you can use either half of the noun or either part of the noun. So you have listening post. Do you want to be listen post or listening post?
I'd like to be listening post.
Okay, so it works out to hoodie listening post.
Not quite it, but I do like it.
Yeah, it's not quite right for you, but
no. Previously, it was Bones Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, and that doesn't quite sound like a pesterchum handle because it's not a job title.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, it's at least closer this time with Hoodie Listening Post, but
Or confidant.
Confidant. All right, Hoodie
Yeah.
Confidant. We'll do with that one.
Okay, because I use that for something else later. And I was like very pleased with it. So sorry, that's going to show up again.
Okay.
Anyway, I ended up with question number 1, title, or thing that I like to do for people is take things that are unrelated and smush them together to become something else. And number 2, favorite obsession, cooking. It has been kind of suffering lately, but it is. So I'm not as obsessed with it as I used to be, but wow, was that just kind of like a defining thing for me for a while. 3, the smushing things together thing, I ended up with Alchemist. And number 4, I ended up not using a noun because it was, I'm cheating here, and it's an old blog title, but Peakant Alchemist was an old blog that I had. So an old cooking blog that I had. So I'm sticking that together. If I were going with a noun, it would probably be sharpening stone alchemist, because knife sharpeners, I'm obsessed with them, and I'm like, everyone I know has to have a knife sharpener. Here, this one goes on your keychain.
Honestly, I'm a bit surprised you didn't go with block picking, since that was a huge thing for a while as well.
Yeah, but it's not my favorite one. It didn't make me the happiest. It was, I go through obsessions a lot. It's the ADHD. I cycle through, like every 90 days, something new. But cooking has stuck with me for quite some time. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Just had to have some recovery time for it. I'm not a baker, I'm a cooker, but you know. All right. So, Star Trek. Star Trek, The Next Generation names.
Bum, bum, bum.
And I think most people who have watched Star Trek would be able to figure these out. But
test it out.
Okay, so Spot Optimizer, Flute Ethicist. I'm going to say this wrong, but I'm going to make an attempt anyway. Batleth Gargoyle.
Oh, that's not what I thought that said. Okay.
Waltz Attending, and Truffle Confidant.
Okay.
Okay. And your bonus thing for the pesterchum handles is to start all of your titles with GACT for reasons people assure me are important, but I find at this point not really relevant because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So if you want bonus titles, go with GACT for your initial letters on each of the items, 3 and 4. But if you don't care, go with whatever you want.
Yeah. Have fun.
All right. And I think.
Oh, you didn't actually say what the which one went to which one.
Oh, I was trying to give it some space.
Oh, okay.
But thank you, because I was like, maybe we could tell people just go to the blog, but we'll see now. All right. The answers in the same order are Data, Picard, Worf, Crusher, and Troy. I was particularly amused by Data's, but I'm particularly proud of Worf's because he's also in the Gargoyle cartoon, which I loved very much when it was back in the day.
I'm surprised you didn't say the flute ethicist, since you had explained to me why that one was interesting.
Yeah, because you're not that familiar with Next Generation.
Or Star Trek in general, I'll be honest.
Picard, there's an episode where he basically ends up kind of yoinked to a living memory on another planet. Could not tell you what it was. It's been a long time since I watched this. But he lives a separate life as a normal person, not a captain, with like kids and family and relationships that are stable. He doesn't have to make all these huge choices all the time. And while he's there, he learns how to play the flute. And it's one of the things that he brings back with him after he wakes up and finds out that that whole life was a lie. And he basically has said that he liked that life better than the one he's living now.
Which, ow.
Ow. Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, the one that I liked the most was Spot Optimizer.
Spot Optimizer. Yep. For data.
Yep.
All right. I think we're good. Are we done? Do we want to finish the drink something? What?
The previous pesterchum handles we had before are shenanigans.
I don't remember. Well, hand me the Doritos. I want to stick that in the frosting again and see what happens. Probably the same thing where I go, this is terrible. Yum, nom.
I'm a particular proponent of eating all of the weird things. So like I used to eat like I think it was chicken nuggets with chocolate sauce. It was certainly something with chocolate sauce that shouldn't be.
You are, even though this is a fictional character, you're an incarnation of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. You're just not vegetarian.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I cannot run the same speed as a Great Dane, no matter how hard I try.
Okay, good point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a major talent.
Mm-hmm. So, the pesterchums.
Okay.
My previous pesterchum was Amaranthine Rejuvenator.
Mm-hmm.
And these was Shine Later.
Mm-hmm. Translator and Shine.
Yes.
But we were operating off different rule sets at the time.
So that's our comparison.
All right.
I think that is what we got, yo. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.